Hey friends, it's Shereé, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a little Target and Sephora haul. I'm also going to be sharing with you some skincare items that I've been loving, and I think they might be some really awesome gifts for people in your family if you're still looking for some last minute Christmas gifts. But before we get into those things, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning person, thank you so much for your continued support. All right, let's get into it. I had the absolute best day today. So we started the day out with a basketball game. My son plays basketball. And so we played the game. We didn't win. We lost by 1 point, but that's okay. My son played really well. His whole team played really well, and was so proud to see them out there on the basketball court doing their thing. So that was fun. And then after that, my husband and kids and I splitted ways. They went to go do an activity, just the boys, and I got some me time. I didn't know how bad I needed it until I got it. And to top it off, not only did I get to go shopping by myself, but I came home. They were only in the house with me for like an hour, and then they went to go get haircuts. So I get to actually film a video without interruptions or fighting in the background. So hopefully I can get through with this before they get back from their haircuts. It's an evening appointment, which is rare for us, but that's okay. I'll take what I can get, and I'm so excited to be able to share with you all the fun things that I picked up. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing with you two businesses that I absolutely love. I've been using their products for a few months now, and I think that anyone who has sensitive skin, dry skin, suffers from eczema, psoriasis, or any other type of skin condition that's looking for a more organic skincare line, or they're looking for something that's cruelty-free and vegan, these two brands are going to be really great for you. I personally struggle with dry body, and I also get acne. My children have eczema, and some of these products I use for my kids, some I use for for myself. But they're lovely products. I've been really enjoying them. Both of these companies are women-owned, and these products are amazing. If you like homemade skincare, these brands are going to blow you away. The ones that I'm loving are really addressed towards treating my dry body. Now, I have a really oily face, but for some reason, from the neck down, my skin is just extremely dry. So I'm going to be sharing with you the things that have been helping me, and then I'll share with you the things that are really helping my children with their eczema. So my sister Leah created this skincare line, and it's called Roots of Love 3. She has very sensitive skin. She struggled with eczema her entire life, and she recently went through a very scary skin condition that affects a lot of people, and her solution to that skin problem was to come up with her own products that are natural and good for the body, good for the skin. The skincare line is good for children, adults, babies, everyone, anyone with skin. And I personally picked up a couple of the products that are geared towards treating irritated skin that has like eczema prone skin, because both of my boys suffer from eczema. So I want to share with those items with you first. Now, I will tell you this, these products do not have added fragrance. These are natural products that are just really perfect for sensitive skin. This one is called Moisture Lock Cream plus Turmeric. This is what I use on my boys every single night, and it kind of looks like this is a very creamy whipped type of product. And it is so moisturizing, and if you struggle from eczema, you know how tight your skin can be and how irritated and itchy it can be. Both my boys have dry body, so they get ashy very quickly and easily, but I find that putting this on them after their shower at night and rubbing it in really good into their skin helps them to stay moisturized through the whole night. Doesn't matter if they have long sleeve pajama tops or pajama pants that would typically suck up the lotion and the moisture that I put on their skin. This actually holds, and it cools the skin, and it helps with any itching and irritation that they have. Now, my youngest son has really terrible eczema, so he gets big patches, and they can be very sensitive, and they get very scabby and cracked, and it can be extremely uncomfortable for him, especially at night. And so I've been using this honey cream to treat that, and it seems to be helping a lot. Now, these products are so moisturizing that you really don't have to use a lot I don't know if you can see because of my ring light, but I've been using this for a couple of months on his skin and it barely has a dent, and we use it every single night. So this is a product that not only is it good for your skin, it's very natural, it also will last you a long time. So if you struggle with finding really good moisturizing products that are safe for your eczema prone skin or your dry irritated skin, I highly recommend these. Now for myself, I use the Body Beauty Butter, and this is fantastic. I'll show you how much damage I've done with this. I use lots of different body butters and creams, but I have to tell you, this by far is my favorite butter that I've ever tried. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a lot is gone because I slather this on my body every night. I try to be good and like alternate my products so that I don't run through my favorite things very quickly. I find that this is the only body butter that stays on my skin and I wake up in the morning still feeling very moisturized, and like I don't need to reapply lotion or more butter the next morning, and it's good all day. Like I don't get ashy, and I really love this stuff. I will say it has a very strong cocoa scent, so if you're not a fan of the smell of cocoa or frankincense, then this may not be for you. But if you don't mind it and you just really want to have moisturized soft skin, I definitely recommend that you try this. It's my absolute favorite. The next thing that I want to share with you is the lavender salve. I do a lot of cleaning throughout the day, and I gotta be honest, I'm not very good about wearing gloves all day when cleaning, and so at the end of the day my hands are so dry, like to the point where it's tight and it almost hurts to close my hands like this. And so I've been using this on my hands and also on my feet every single night, and I love it because it has such a great lavender smell. And I don't know if you can see, this is the texture of it. You don't have to use a lot. It spreads very easily all over the skin. And I will insert a little clip up so that you can see what my hands look like when I apply the product up close. But these are hands down two of my favorite things that I'm enjoying for this fall winter to help with my dry skin. Now don't be judging my dry hands, okay? Because they will be ashy. And if you judge me, I won't share products with you anymore, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and share with you what it looks like when you apply it on one hand. So this is my dry hand, okay? And I'm just gonna take a little bit, a little goes a long way. And I'm gonna work it in my skin. I love this stuff so much. It has a very strong scent of cocoa. And if you like cocoa, you're gonna love this. Look at that, so nice and moisturized, and it has shea butter in it, and if you like shea butter, you're gonna love this, okay? So that's the first one. The other product that I have been absolutely obsessed with, and it's been so great for my dry hands, especially after cleaning, is this awesome lavender salve, and this is what it looks like. Again, a little goes a long way. And I just want you to see how nicely it works into the skin. It absorbs really good into the skin. It's gonna be shiny because I just applied it, but after a while it just absorbs so nicely. And it smells so good. I love the smell of lavender. Okay, so the other brand that I've been loving, I'm obsessed with oils. I've shared a couple of different oils that you can purchase on Sephora and other places like that on my channel before in the past, but I'm finding that I really appreciate these more organic homemade brands than I do from some of the things that I get at Sephora. So this one right here is calendula oil. I might be saying that wrong. Calendula. Anyway, it is a relief oil. And it has so many wonderful ingredients that's good for healing. So you can put this on cuts, scrapes, tender areas. You can put it on dry skin. If you have eczema or if you have any psoriasis that is painful and very dry, you can put this on there. It's very nice. It's a good product, and you only have to use a little bit. I've been using quite a bit of it, and I only have made a tiny dent in this oil. The other thing that I have been using and loving is this Essence of Rose. This is very good for if you have extremely dry skin, and I found that I like to use this not every night, but every other night. I'll put a couple of drops on my hands and I'll put it on my face, and I'll sleep with just this oil and my moisturizer on top, because I've been using a dermatologist prescribed acne medication. Sometimes my face is just super dry, especially around the mouth and chin area. Not to mention I've been wearing masks, so wearing masks 40 plus hours a week, I feel like the mask just sucks up all the moisture in my face. So every now and then, every other day, every couple of days, I will add this oil underneath my moisturizer. It does not break me out. And that was my biggest fear with trying an oil on my face, is accidentally causing myself to break out, which would totally defeat the purpose of me using prescribed medication to clear mask acne. So I was very pleasantly surprised to find that not only did this make my skin extremely soft and moisturized, but it also didn't break me out. So if you also have dry skin, sensitive skin on your face, but you've been wanting to try a face oil that adds moisture without being greasy, this is a good one, and this is Essence of Rose. And then the last oil is a hair oil. I have so many hair oils, you guys. I have so many, I'm not gonna even lie, but I really enjoy this one because it's a thicker oil. It definitely stays on my hair a bit longer. A lot of my other oils seem to absorb really quickly into the hair. Now, I've shared an oil that I also like called, I think it's called Bread, that I purchased at Sephora. That one I still use, but this one is quickly taking its place, and I just love it. It has a nice tropical scent, and I have been really enjoying this on my hair right before I braid it, and I just leave it alone and my hair is healthy and still growing. So I think that it has something to do with also just keeping its moisture and not being brittle and dry from the change in the weather. So those are all the products that I wanted to share with you that I'm loving, that could potentially be good Christmas presents for people. Now, I don't get paid to share these products. I did not get these products for free. I purchased them, even the ones from my sister's company, purchased them with my own money. I'm just really enjoying them, and I'm hoping that you might enjoy them as well. Okay, let's get into this haul. I'm really excited to share with you the things that I got. One of my childcare parents actually gifted me a beautiful card for Christmas, and inside that card was a gift card for Target. And in addition to that, my best friend, she bought me a sweater and sent it to me, and it was not the right size, so I was able to exchange it for store credit and add that to my gift card. And so I was able to ball out a little bit at Target, and it was so much fun. Some of these items you might be able to find online. If I can find them, I'll link them below. But if I was on the receiving end of a gift and it was one of these things, I would be through the moon, because let me tell you, Target is coming through with the fashions, okay? With the fashions. I'm not even joking. Okay, I used to always buy little things at Target here and there, sweats, t-shirts, things that I didn't care about, things that weren't necessarily high quality, but I didn't know how to sew, so it was kind of like, oh, this is a great deal, I'll give it a try. But I have noticed that Target has stepped up the quality of their clothing, and they also sell Levi there. They used to have like a, I don't know what it was called, but it was like a partnership with Levi. So they had their own line of Levi's, but now they actually sell Levi's that you can purchase at Levi's. And I got a pair of those, and I'm obsessed with Levi's. I have lots of pairs of Levi's, and I usually stick to the same cuts every single time. But today I actually picked up a different cut and style that I hadn't tried before, and I'm in love. I actually had the opportunity to take some pictures of me modeling the things that I purchased, which is a rarity, okay? But since I'm home alone, I quickly took those pictures. Are they the best pictures? No. But at least I was able to capture what they look like on my body to share with you in this video. A couple of the items that I'm going to be sharing with you, I paired with the shirt that I'm wearing now, not because I was trying to style it with this shirt, but because this is what I already had on, and it was a quick little switcheroo. So please excuse the styling. I'm also not wearing shoes in these photos, so if you can see my feet, forgive that as well. If you're curious about this top I did actually make. If I can find the pattern, I will insert the pattern number for you in the information section below. I have made two of this blouse. The first one that I made with a lace ruffle, and this one actually has just a very big collar with a ruffle on the edge. Because of the fabric that I've used, it's kind of hard to see the ruffle, but I love this top, and I can't believe this, but I've only actually worn it 2 times, so I definitely need to break it out and start wearing it more frequently. I think my goal was to like not wear it until after I photographed it for a makes video. I find that when I do that, I have outfits that are just on hangers waiting for me to wear for the longest time, because I just don't have time to take photos of my things that I'm making. So anyway, I finally wore it today, and I think that I love it. I don't know that I'll make any more of them, but I did really enjoy making this one, and it was a fairly easy pattern. I do remember that the ruffle, when I was doing the gathers of my ruffle, the thread popped, so I had to pleat some of these ruffles instead of having it have the gathered look. But you really can't tell since it's pattern on pattern, it just blends in. All right, let's get into the bag. The first bag, I have two, and I actually squished everything in here really, really tight. They actually gave me like 4 bags, and I was a little embarrassed leaving there with 4 bags of clothes just for myself. But this first item is a pair of overalls I didn't know I needed until I saw them. I love these overalls so much. I, first of all, love this wash. I love a good gray acid wash of denim, and I love these so much. Look at the back pockets. One of the things I love about these overalls is that they snatch your waist. Like, I didn't even know I needed a pair of overalls to snatch my waist until I tried these on right here, because honey, my waist was snatched, okay? And when I tried this on at Target, I actually tried it on over a sweater, okay? And it's still snatched. So this is a really great pair of overalls. I love overalls. I'm absolutely obsessed. I've mentioned before that I'm working on a couple that I've already cut out. I just need to sew up already. I don't think I can ever have enough overalls, jeans, bomber jackets, jean jackets. There's just certain things that I'm obsessed with, and anytime I find a pair that I don't already have, I have to buy them. And so these are really great. I love them a lot. I love these really great darts in the back to give shaping. It's just a great overall. I'll insert pictures so that you can see what it looks like on my body. The price of these is $34.99, and right now they're having 30% off of all of their women's clothing, which is fantastic. So friends, if you have last minute Christmas gifts to get, this is a good opportunity to save yourself 30% at Target. This particular overalls was made by Universal Thread Goods & Co. I have really been enjoying everything that I've purchased at Target that is Universal Thread's brand. I want to tell you that they remind me so very much of Madewell and Free People. I used to buy a lot of things from Madewell and Free People before I started sewing, and I can tell you that a lot of the quality in the items that I've purchased that are Universal Thread have been pretty comparable to those two brands. And it's hard for me to say that because I used to spend a lot of money at those stores, but I will tell you that if I had purchased these anywhere else, it would have been easily $170 to $250. So I'm really pleased with this pair of overalls, and I cannot wait to wear them. Okay, the next thing that I got is a pair of Levi's. Now this is a cut of Levi's that I had not tried yet. These are the Low Pro, and they're mid-rise. They're relaxed through the hips and thighs and straight. It's very tricky for me because I have a flat bum. I don't have a big butt. And so back in the day, I would always want to wear like really tight-fitted skinny jeans to try to make myself look like I had a butt. And then now that I've gotten older and like mom jeans are more acceptable, I always buy 501 skinnies. They're my absolute favorite. I don't care what my butt looks like because they fit my body nicely. And I'm never gonna have a big butt. So that's that. I just gotta buy the things that make me feel good about myself and make me feel comfortable. And 501 skinnies are my favorite, but these are a close second. Oh my gosh, they felt so good on, so comfortable. This is the perfect pair of jeans to wear with like a crop sweater or something like that. You can wear this with sneakers in the summer or spring and summer. I can wear it with sandals. They have distressing at the knees. One of my best friends is going to really laugh at me because I have been telling her for years, I don't like buying distressed jeans. I don't want the knees blown out of my jeans because what if my knees are ashy or something like that. I don't know. I don't like to be cold. So I typically don't wear jeans that have the full knee out. But I'll tell you what, I felt so cool wearing these. When I tried them on in the store, I had a cropped hoodie and it just looked so cute together. And I was like, oh my gosh, I look so cool. So I had to purchase these even though the knees are blown out. If you like a good distressed jean, I love Levi's. Hands down, they're my favorite brand of jeans. I have so many pairs. I really love the 711s, the 721s. Those are very like form-fitting, more like jegging type pants as far as like they're very stretchy. But I love those. 501 skinnies are my favorite, and now this is a close second. And again, these are the Low Pro, and I got them on sale for $49, and they retail for $59.99. So that's those. The next pair of pants that I got is so good. This is such a nice pair of pants. It feels like a soft, lightweight denim. It has this really great buckle on the front. Let's see if I can tie it up for you. I'm going to insert pictures so that you can get a close-up look of what these look like on. They're very relaxed fit. I actually thought about making a pair of pants that are similar to this, but let's be real. I have been so timid about my jean and pant making journey. It's gonna happen, friends. I got all the things I need. I just need to get to sewing. But I really love the way these look. And they are just so comfortable, and I feel like I can wear these all year round. If I put tights on in the winter, it'll keep me nice and warm. And anytime the rest of the year, I could just wear them without. These are 54% cotton, 30% polyester, 13% rayon, and 3% spandex. And everything that I bought from Target was either a size medium or a size 8. But these are fantastic, and I think that they would be perfect for anyone. One of the things I like about these pants is that there is a sneaky little dart in the ankle, which brings them in towards the ankle. So I really like that. All right, so the next thing in the bag is this great blouse. Again, it's one of these blouses that I have seen a sewing pattern for and thought to myself, oh, I would really love to make that. But the reason why I didn't make it is because it has so much shirring. And I just don't have the patience in my life right now for shirring. So when I saw this, I got really excited because look at these awesome sleeves. It has the balloon shoulder, right? It has shirring midway into the sleeve, and then at the wrist with this nice little ruffle at the end. It's just such a great statement sleeve. It has a peplum on the bottom of the blouse, which I love a good peplum. And it has this nice little button closure in the back. Again, this is another Universal Thread item. I'm obsessed with the Universal Thread brand at Target. They just have so many nice things. And it was hard for me to make my final decisions because I tried on so many things, and so many things actually looked nice. And like, I could see myself wearing it out and about and people saying, oh, that's cute, where did you get that? And me hesitating before I say Target, you know, but who cares? Okay, if it's cute, it's cute. It doesn't matter where it came from. Anyway, so the next thing that I got is dreamy, okay? This is gonna be like one of those things that you can get any woman in your family and she will love you and thank you for it. These are joggers, and they have the best pockets. They're so soft. Oh my gosh, so very soft. They kind of have that feeling and look of a soft corduroy, but they actually feel like a velour. Let me see, it says 69% cotton, 29% polyester, and 2% spandex. They're just so gorgeous and soft and cozy, and I don't like joggers that stop above my ankles, and these actually come all the way down to the top of my sneakers, and I love that so much because I'm gonna be so cozy. This might actually be what I wear on Christmas, okay? And here is the sweater that matches it, the sweatshirt, and it has elastic at the hem and elastic at the wrists, which I love. It's so cozy and soft and comfortable, and I have a feeling I'm going to live in this. If they had had more colors, I would have got all the colors because that's how cozy it is. Side note, if you haven't tried the Universal Thread sweats, what are you doing with yourself? They have the best sweats, like jogger pants with matching hoodies ever. They're so soft, they wash up really nice, they last forever, so great. So this particular sweatsuit is actually by the company A New Day. So anyways, I really love that. The next thing is also very cool and cozy. It's this great sweatshirt. It is like a sage green, which is one of my favorite colors of green. It has this awesome piping. I don't know if you can see that. It's so good. I love this piping so much. It's a floral piping, which also has like ditzy blue and olive green flowers all over it. It's so good. A quilted sweatshirt is just the best thing ever. Okay, it's so soft and cozy and warm. I'm so pleased that I found this. This one actually retails for 30 bucks. Oh, and I don't think I told you how much the sweats are or the shirt. Hold on one second. So the shirt I got on sale for $15, but it retails for $24.99, which, considering I have a lot of cotton fabric and I probably could have made this for myself, you know, it kind of sucks, but at the same time, for the amount of shearing and detail and the pleating and everything that went into this, $15 is a steal. This sweatsuit, the sweatpants are $25 and the sweatshirt was $22, but again, all of these things were 30% off. Okay, and this universal thread quilted sweatshirt is 30 bucks. So nice, and again, a perfect gift for someone. The next thing that I got is this really awesome cozy sweater. I picked this sweater to replace the cardigan sweater that my best friend got me, and it just feels like you're wearing a sheep. It's so cozy and soft, and I love it. Has this really great sweater cuff on the wrist. It is buttoned up. I can wear this over pajamas. I can wear this over an outfit to go somewhere. It is just one of those perfect things that I'm so pleased to have in my life, okay? I am going to actually put it on right now because it's cold in my house, as it often is. Just to show you how cozy it is. And I can just definitely see myself pairing this with so many things in my closet. I just love it. It's so nice. It's so nice. Okay, so lastly, I went to Sephora, and I used to do Sephora hauls all the time back in the day when I started my channel. This is my first Sephora haul that I'm sharing on YouTube in years. I got one thing for someone else as a stocking stuffer. The rest of the things in this bag are for myself. And it was literally one of those times when I said, you're only going for one item, Shereé, just one thing. That's all you need, just one thing. And then I got in there and I was like, oh, but you need this. And oh, you ran out of this. And oh, you haven't tried that. Sephora is dangerous, okay? I did some major damage. Okay, so the first thing that I got was a stocking stuffer for my sister, and she doesn't watch my videos, so she won't see this. But it is the Fenty Gloss Bomb, and it has two little minis in it. I want to say this was like $25, and it comes with a little keychain, which is really cute. My sister and I, we are obsessed with all the Fenty Gloss Bombs. Give it to us all the colors. We want them all, okay? And so I know she will appreciate this, and it's pocket size, so it's perfect for going out, and I love that. The next thing that I got is the thing that I actually went to Sephora for, and that is for the brow freeze. Now, I have been wanting to try that laminated brow look where your eyebrows are very voluminous looking and full and wild, you know, and that's the look that I want. I just don't have a lot of brow hairs. And so one of my girlfriends actually told me that this was something that might actually do what I wanted to do. And I gave it a try. I don't know if you can tell, but I find that I probably still need to use an eyebrow pencil to fill in some of the sparse areas. But when I tell you that this made me have the appearance of having so many more brow hairs than what I actually have, I kid you not, this is hands down probably the best eyebrow gel that I have tried in a long time. It's clear, so you don't have to have anything underneath. It doesn't smear on your skin and show like brown smudges or anything like that. I really love this. If you're a person that likes a no makeup look, this is something that could really actually help you out with your brows so that you don't have to fill them in. So I'm happy I picked this up. I also picked up the little brush because it doesn't come with one to use as an applicator. So that's the first thing, and that is, again, the Anastasia Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. The next thing that I got is two concealers. This is the NARS, what is it? Soft Matte Complete Conceal Anti-Creasing Corrector. So I actually purchased two colors. I wanted one for under the eye, and I also wanted one to spot treat. So I don't actually have time to do makeup before a lot of my videos. So sometimes I come on here and I know I'm looking so tired. I just need to take a good old nap because I get like really dark lines under my eyes. Also, I wear a mask all day, so it creates this deep groove. If you can identify with that, I am so sorry that you go through that because I know it is frustrating, okay? But anyway, I thought I might want to get some concealers so that for those times when I really don't have time to do my whole face, I can just put some concealer on and call it a day. So I got the color Caramel and I got the color Chestnut. The Caramel is for under the eye. It's a little bit lighter than my skin tone. And then the Chestnut is almost my exact skin tone. It's a little bit more olivey though than my actual skin tone, but it's fine. If I put a little powder on top of it, I think it'll work out nicely, fingers crossed. But I have really enjoyed using this formula. I use lots of different types of concealers, but this one is just so easy to use. It's in a pot. You can literally just pat it right into the areas. It smooths out really nicely and easily, and it's good quick makeup too. If you need quick makeup, definitely check these out. The next thing that I got is some products by Ilia. Now I wanted to give them a try because I have been having some severe reactions to makeup lately. My eyes get completely swollen. I get like mucus development in the corners of my eyes, even after I properly remove my makeup, and nothing seems to be left behind. I will go to sleep and wake up the next day and my eyes are swollen and my lashes are matted together. It's so disgusting. But every time I wear eyeshadow and mascara and liner, it happens every single time. I have tried different brands. I have tried all kinds of different things. I've changed the different products that I use to remove makeup. It just sucks so bad because I'm a makeup collector. My channel used to be all about hair and makeup. I have the biggest makeup collection that any one person should have. Like, it hurts me to see all the eyeshadows that I've never used and never will be able to use because of what happens with my eyes. It just is, it's bad. So anyways, I've been trying to look for a hypoallergenic brand, all natural, cruelty-free, vegan type of brand that will help with any type of allergic reaction. Maybe it doesn't have some of those harsh chemicals that would be causing my eyes to become irritated. So the person that worked at the Kohl's Sephora recommended this, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I use the mascara. My eyes so far are not itchy and they do not burn, so I'm really happy about that. I picked up concealer. I did test it out when I first got home. I'm gonna have to say I'm a pass on this one because it's a little bit too olive tone for my skin. But the consistency was pretty good. The coverage was pretty good. It's not full coverage, but it definitely brightened up the under eye a bit. So if you're looking for a brand that is a clean brand concealer, you might want to check that out. The next thing that I got was the mascara, which is what I really wanted. And this one is the Limitless Lash Mascara. It lifts and lengthens and curls, and I have it on right now. So you tell me if my lashes look lifted. I think that it does okay. It's not like, I typically like a mascara that has fibers in it, but I don't want anything getting into my eyes, so I have been steering away from that. But when you use a mascara that has fibers, it fills them up so they look plump, right? Or it looks like you have more eyelashes than what you have, whereas this is just going to lift and lengthen. So I do like that, and I think that my lashes are separated good enough, and I'm happy that I picked this up. The last thing that I got is actually a soft focus finishing powder to blur under the eyes. So I'm hoping for those days when I'm just feeling really tired and my bags are out of control, or those dark lines are under control, and I want to film a video, I can quickly just add on this concealer with this powder and be good to go. Fingers crossed, we'll see how it goes. But those are all the things that I picked up at Sephora, and while this bag is tiny and while it's not filled with product, I will let you know that it was a hefty price tag. If you are a makeup lover, I know you understand my pain, okay? When you go into a makeup store with a plan to get one thing that costs $25 and then you leave with a bag half full of things that you didn't plan on getting, your pockets hurt a little bit, okay? They cry a little bit, okay? But it's okay because it's things that I really wanted. I will say I will be returning the Ilia concealer only because it doesn't match my skin tone. But other than that, I'm so pleased with everything that I got. I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you're interested in picking up any of these items from Target, I encourage you to go as soon as possible while the things are still 30% off. As far as these skincare brands, as I mentioned before, I'm not paid to share these items. I don't get commission. I paid for these products with my own money. but I do stand by what they can do for your skin, and I know that if they're helping me and my family, they could potentially help you and your family. And I just want us all to have very healthy skin, okay? Going into 2022, we need to have some natural healthy glow, okay? And I think that these products can do that for you. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I upload a video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.